When it comes to being the most admired bank now, what exactly is the biggest challenge on the employee front, on the customer front? To your mind, what comes in the way of that goal?
No, I don't think anything comes in the way of the goal, but the nature of such a goal is that it is always pushing us to do more. So I claim myself and the team that I'm happily dissatisfied, right? And that's by choice, right? We're never unhappy or sort of disappointed, but we are always dissatisfied because good is never good enough. And in a very competitive space, as it is today, and competition is not just banks, that we've all seen, right? That's no longer a slogan. It is customer is benchmarking you against many other experiences. He's not benchmarking you against the banking experience. So you could be one of the warmer, friendlier bank, but his or her experience is against their experience they had with, say, in an Uber or in a Domino's Pizza, for all you care. So what comes in the way is an ever-changing environment and a younger audience that is getting terribly more digitally friendly. So all their experiences are informed by their device experience. So as a bank which has brick and mortar has absorbed digital, and you may be aware our mantra is digital at the fore, human at the core. Right? We've been again true to that and saying our most recent campaign, if you've seen the Rishta Aapse campaign, was all about, in a very digital world, the relationship is with you, not with your app. Right? While we have all the trappings of a very good, powerful digital capability, our app scores very well. I want us to amplify the goodness of federal bankers. And that promise has to be lived every day. If you walk into my branch or if you call my call center or engage with me or any of our colleagues, that experience should be well above the average. I mean, it has to be on par with what in his mind is superior. These are promises that are hard to express all the time. Right? So the question to you, the answer to your question is, what comes in the way? Nothing. But our aspiration being tall, we have to keep pushing ourselves continuously. And that's just one client dimension. Regulations changing, almost on the go, right? There's so many environment changes that are happening. You may remember IFC took a position in Federal Bank about a year and a half ago, and that was not by accident. We had been past, working on our ESG principles, and when they saw our ESG and our green practices, I'm guessing it helped them make a decision in favor of their first and only green equity investment in India, or in Asia for that matter, and up to the permissible level of 5%. And that was again not an accident. It again goes back to our most admired. If you want to be admired, you have to be socially relevant, you have to be committed to causes that are good for the environment. So in all this, I think we are making progress. Some better, some areas more work to do. So I'd say nothing is coming in the way, it's just ourselves doing better. And sometimes we slip. So that's what comes in the way.